Hey y'all, Danny Moon here. Y'all call me what you want, as long as it's respectful. I am tired. I just got home from work. But this is going out to my Scorpios because I promised you I would come back with a bonus. Voila, I am here. So, because this is a bonus, this is going to be short. I just finished doing a 10-minute meditation on y'all. And I almost got the same stuff that I got in the first reading. And I'm looking right at the moon outside of my window. I love it. I must say that I did get the moon card. There's some cards that I got in my third eye, such as the moon card. I got the moon card. I got the Knight of Cups, the Hanged Man, the World card, the Death card. So if any of these cards come out, it's just confirmation of what Spirit is trying to say, okay? Let's start with the Moonology deck. I really don't want this video to be long, so let's go, Scorpios, okay? Bonus reading for my Scorpios. Bonus reading. Spirit, talk to me. What do you want the Scorpios to know out of this deck? Thank you. Expect powerful change. Now, the Death card, like I said, that I saw in my third eye, is about change. The first Scorpio video that I did this morning, this Oracle deck, you got the Death card, which is change. So there's a lot of change happening when it comes to like dating, dating new people, breaking up with old people, new projects, new work, new adventures. I'm feeling for Scorpio, definitely. So this doesn't surprise me. Expect powerful change. New moon eclipse, and there is eclipse on the 30th or the 31st. This is why the moon is right here. I'm looking at it. And I'm not an astrologer. Please check YouTube University about, like, I know it's a full moon, but I think there's another eclipse or something like that. Please check behind me. I'm not an astrologer, okay? But this powerful change is definitely coming. Prosperity lies ahead. New moon in Taurus. So you might have Taurus in your chart or a Taurus around you. Can I get one more, Spirit, please? One more for the Scorpio bonus, please. The next 6 weeks. Or whenever. You know, my videos are timeless, y'all. So, Spirit, talk to me about the Scorpios. They're giving me the word manage, like manage your money. And money was a big part of the first video. And even in meditation, I got a lot of different projects, you know, work. Projects that are bringing in money. Whether it's entrepreneur projects or projects at work. Money is coming in, Scorpios. But y'all are very action oriented, so it doesn't surprise me. But I do want y'all to get up out of your heads. You are in your heads right now, and either you're in your head about like where I can make the next bag, when I can make my next dollar. You know, you're thinking about your money hard, your living environment, if that's what they're saying. Or I just heard like environment, like your living environment. I'm guessing that's what they mean by that. You just making plans. I'm hearing that. I've been making plans for you. Maybe I've been making plans. I don't know the song, but I love Usher. Maybe some of you went to Vegas to see him. And maybe y'all are making plans, plans with your spouses about your living environment, which in the first video, it was about like buying a house, getting a house, looking at a house, or even if you're moving to an apartment, you know what I mean? It was about like a living space. So I am getting that. I am getting chocolate cake right now, or some type of dessert. And I'm getting, let me tell you something. Not all of you Scorpios, but some of you are booed up. Spirit, Scorpio, please. Ooh. Definitely taking this one. This is balance, spirituality, and practicality. Balance, spirituality, and practicality. Full moon in Pisces. So you might have a Pisces around you, or in your chart. Pisces could be in your energy. But it's funny that this card came out because earlier's video, there was a lot of talk about balance. The Temperance card. Balance. Too much energy giving somewhere. And you got the Six of Pentacles. And the Six of Pentacles is about giving and taking. Your energy. Give and take. Do not let somebody take too much of your energy. You shouldn't take too much of someone else's energy. You shouldn't be using too much of your energy. You need to learn how to balance that out. So this was definitely a major confirmation for me. This one says, communication is key. New moon in Gemini. Communication is key. New moon in Gemini. Not sure if we talked a lot about, I'm putting these back. If we talked a lot about communication. It was more about you, Scorpios. It was more about, please go watch the video. Today's first Scorpio video. It was all about introspection, going within. It was about having a little bit of a static energy, being on the right track, but getting your hands out the pot. Stop trying to control and mastermind and move the pieces. Let go and let God. That's what today's video was all about. But it's feeling like it's probably going to be about that again. And relationships. Spirit, one more for the Scorpios, please. Be bold and make the first move. Cardinal moon. Be bold and make the first move. And I'm not saying I don't feel any energy off of that, but just that sentence alone kind of resonates with what I was seeing in the meditation. The meditation had a lot to do with dating, booed up, cuddled up, Scorpios wearing your heart on your sleeve. You know what I'm saying? Like when you love hard, I don't know, and my hand is itching. I don't know, Scorpios, I'm not sure. I don't know a lot of Scorpios, but I don't know if y'all put everything on the table. I think y'all hold a lot of things. I think you hold a lot of things. Can I get one more, Spirit, please? Well, last one. Scorpio, 6 weeks. A personal issue reaches a resolution. Maybe some of y'all made up. Thank you. The energy is gaining momentum, waxing moon. So it's like the Chariot. Okay, so even though it's gaining, it's not rushing the momentum, but it's whatever's happening in the dating area, your love life, it's gaining momentum. Okay, and it doesn't only have to be in your love life. Could be across the board, but something is picking up. You know what I mean? The bottom of the deck says, have faith in your dreams, waxing crescent moon. All right, thank you, Spirit. Let's do the mermaid deck. I haven't did the mermaid deck in a long time. Mermaid messages from the mermaids. I haven't used it in a long time, guys. Spirit, what do you want? What do you want the Scorpios to know? Okay, yeah. We not. Baby, I've been making plans. Oh, what else? I got some, like, first of all, I got like 3 of Cups. Also was another card that I saw in my third eye. I got like celebration or just going out, but I said that in the first video. But this time I got like heavy drinking. So not saying that y'all are heavy drinkers, but maybe when you went out, you drank too much or something like that. I got aches and pains in the body, in the lower extremities of my body. So I'm thinking some of you are aching and paining, and that could be because you're overworked and you're just tired. I was gonna say it could be from a health issue. For a little bit of you, it could be some health issues going on, but I don't feel a lot of that. Spirit, Scorpio energy, please. That came out as soon as I asked for it. I love it. Contemplation. What are you thinking about? What are you contemplating on? And my thing again, do not put your energy, all your energy in these thoughts. You got to come out of that at some point. You got to come out of that at some point. Okay? You can't put all your energy in one basket. Stop contemplating on something. Even if it's work or even if it's your money, you're going to stress yourself out like that. Do not contemplate for too long, okay? Leave for a little while, have a good time, rest yourself, meditate, and then go back to the drawing board, okay? Contemplation is about thinking, negotiating within yourself, looking at it over and over again. Go with your intuition. What is your intuition telling you? Sometimes Scorpios, y'all like to be very logical. You use your mind. Y'all are smart. The last video I called y'all I called y'all my entrepreneur types. Y'all are very entrepreneur-y. Y'all know how to open up a business. You know how to get that bag. You know what I mean? But sometimes you gotta have some fun. Sometimes you just gotta chill. Okay? Sometimes you can't contemplate everything, okay? Sometimes you just got to go with the flow. And that's what the first video was about. Spirit, talk to me. Scorpio energy, 6 weeks. Thank you. Inner knowing. I just now said, use your intuition. Your intuition is your inner knowing. I don't think these cards are come in reverse, but I just wanted to see and check. Yeah, they don't do reversals here. So your inner knowing. Stop contemplating on something and go with your gut, your inner knowing. You're going to have to sit still and sit alone, solitude. Right now, I told you in the meditation, I did get a lot of booed up and lovey-dovey and dating, you know what I mean? But I did ask for energy for singles. And I got like overly worked. They showed me a heart. It wasn't broken, but they showed me a heart. So I'm getting like I don't want to say angry either. I'm getting like there was some baggage. There was a breakup in the past, you know, and there's still some unresolved emotions there. You need some solitude. You need to sit by yourself. You don't need friends and family and people in your ear and going back and forth and holding. You need to be by yourself and you need to release whatever. Now they're giving me like a marriage. For some of you, it could have been a marriage. What's done is done. The death card came out, I want to say twice. The first reading and then today in my third eye. So there is an ending. There was an ending. But that's exactly what it is. It's an ending. And a new beginning is coming. But you got to be prepared for that. You got to be ready for that. The bottom of the deck says gentleness. Spirit, can I get one more for the Scorpios, please? They gave me two. Abundance. See? Y'all about your bag. You're about your money. Now remember, abundance comes in all forms. Abundance is more like happiness. Abundance of happiness. But it can be money. You know what I mean? Money shouldn't be your be-all, be-all. You know, that will make you happy. You shouldn't be avoiding your feelings and throwing yourself into work, because that's another thing I got in the meditation, that there's a lot of projects, a lot of work going on. Now they're giving me the word desire. You could be desiring a different type of job, or you could be desiring some type of sex. You know, that was mentioned in the other video too. Contentment. Contentment. What are you content with? And sometimes being content is okay. You know, you have to look at your situation and ask, am I okay at this job? Am I just okay at this job? Am I just okay in this living space? Is there any way that I could level up or be better? Or am I okay right where I'm at? You know what I mean? Just one more, please. Bottom of the deck is free spirit. Some of you are out there and flowing and free and going with the flow, which is excellent. One more, Spirit, please. Just one for the Scorpios, please. Thank you. Gratitude. That's right, Scorpios. Y'all be so in your minds and in your bags. Like for going for your money and projects and working and different streams of income, you know, and cars, big car people, that you sometimes forget to give gratitude. And gratitude should come on a daily basis. It shouldn't be only once a week. You know what I mean? You should be grateful for every moment. Okay, spell casting. Let's do the spell casting. Oh, and I got some deep-rooted issues with family. Some deep-rooted issues with family. Scorpio, please. Next 6 weeks, please. Manifestation. This is a good time to manifest for y'all. This is a very good time to get out of your whatever's deep, whatever you holding on to, whatever deep trauma. They're giving me the word abandonment now. So you might have felt abandoned at some point in your life, whether a child or adult. Whatever the issues was, whatever the baggage is, whatever the trauma was, this is the time to manifest and let some of that go, so that you can be open to receive and let some new good stuff come in. Okay? People are trying to manifest relationships. And that is possible. You can, if you know how to manifest, you can manifest a relationship. I just want you to be, Scorpios, I want y'all to be doing it for the right reasons. I want you to be kind of on track first with yourself, and not only about your money. I want you to be on track when it comes to yourself, self-observation, self-introspection, making the right decisions, taking a step back, letting go and letting God, going with the flow. I want all of those things to be okay with you. I want them to be great with you first, before you try to manifest a boyfriend or a girlfriend, a wife or a husband. You know what I'm saying? I want you to be okay first. You need to get some clarity. Get some clarity. The clarity card is like the truth card. You know what I mean? And clarity and the truth could be, could be the same thing, could be different. Maybe you need clarity on a particular situation with like an ex or with family. You know what I mean? Maybe you need clarity when it comes to work. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it is, you're not going to get clarity if you don't listen to your intuition and if you don't sit still. Scorpios, I'm getting a lot of movement from y'all, a lot of work, a lot of things going on. You know what I'm saying? A lot of things happening in your life, like dating or a breakup or moving or kids or jobs and money. Like a lot of movement. You have to take care of yourself. Korea, bottom of the deck. Look at that. Spirit, can I get something else for the Scorpios, please? Thank you. Passion. Scorpios, I believe this. I heard. So terrible to say. I know that y'all are good. Y'all are very passionate people, romantic. I love that. Financial health. I love that. It's like the tree of life. Finances, Scorpios, y'all are going to be A-okay. Even if some of you don't feel like you are right now, you're going to be A-okay. I promise you on that front. But Spirit is saying, they're giving me the word or the two words, not two words, the sentence like tend to yourself. Tend to yourself. Take that as it resonates. Do you feel like you need to tend to yourself first before you tend to a relationship? Do you need to tend to yourself, like help yourself, heal yourself, self-love? You need to do that for yourself. I do feel trips and traveling, even if it's solo trips. I feel like trips and traveling is coming up, but I think I said that in the first video as well. I'm getting big grandma energy, It could be grandparents too. I am feeling like the grands. And ancestors. Scorpios, y'all are very protected. And I say that in all my videos because everyone has deceased loved ones. Your deceased loved ones are with you. You know what I mean? You are protected. Spirit, talk to me, Scorpio, the next 6 weeks, please. Scorpio bonus. Can you give me something that you didn't give me in the first video? What do they need to know? They're giving me, watch out. I'm not a singer. About that thing. That's Lauryn Hill, right? That thing. But they was giving, yeah. They're giving me more of when she says, watch out. So watch out for something. And then the next, I am not a singer. That was horrible, y'all. But I think y'all got what I was trying to say. I can't control it when Spirit runs through me, okay? What was the next thing? Unexpected. Something's going to be unexpected. You might get an unexpected phone call. You might have to go on an unexpected trip. Late night something. I don't know. Late night run. I'm hearing, not like a run, but like, well, some of you might go for a jog, a late night jog, but like something is going to be unexpected. And they're giving me the 8 of Wands right now. Spirit, talk to me. I don't want to say someone has a foot fetish. I don't want to say that, but maybe some people on the low do have like some type of foot fetish. There's nothing wrong with that. No judgment. But they're giving me like maybe you and your spouse or whoever you're in the bed with, like you like to rub feet. I don't know. They're just, hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. And look what fell out. I'm going to show you in 2 seconds. I told you. The 6 of Pentacles. 6 of Pentacles is about Give and take. Giving too much of your energy. You know what I mean? The Six of Pentacles is about other things too, but it is about giving your energy. Okay, making sure it's fair and square. You don't want to give too much or too little. Spirit, talk to me about the Scorpios. 6 weeks, why isn't that nothing coming out? Okay, thank you. Okay. We have the Judgment card. This is a decision. This is not just like, do I change my socks today? This is like, this is your life purpose. What is your life purpose? What is your calling? What are you waking up every day? And what would you do for free? What would you do for free? What is God pulling you and calling you to do? You know, and if you're doing it, what else, what advice do you need? If you're doing that, how can you up level it? How can you expand? Okay. And it's not about money, but how can you help people? We talked about this in the first video as well. The Seven of Wands. Right when I picked that up, y'all, I feel like you're fighting something. Not literally fighting, like you're fighting something. First of all, the Seven of Wands is about standing your ground. If you feel some type of way, you feel some type of way. But I tell people, if you're going to stand your ground, make sure you have receipts. Okay? Make sure you can back that shit up and make sure that shit makes sense. Okay? But stand your ground. Always stand your ground, because you will eventually be on top. But I am an intuitive reader. And when I pick this card up, I feel like you're fighting something. I don't know. You know, in the first video, I was talking about get your hands out of the pot, let go and let God, go with the flow, right? I think you could be fighting against that, Scorpios. I feel like you have to be in the mix of things. You have to move the chess pieces around the board. You have to make decisions. You have to have your hands in the pot. And you really don't. Because if Spirit, God, or the universe is calling you to do whatever you need to be doing, don't fight it. Don't fight it, okay? Whatever you need to be doing for the world, for the collective, for the people, do it and do it well. You know what I mean? And expand on it. Because I know some of you out there saying, I am doing it. I'm doing tarot, or I'm selling cards, or I'm an astrologer. How can you get better at it? Okay, how can you get better at it? Okay, you got to listen to your intuition. You got to let your guides guide you. That's what you have to do. You got to let your guides guide you. If any of you are having conflict at work, because I'm getting a little bit of that too, let that go. Let that go. Okay? And I know it's easier said than done, but that could be Spirit tapping you on the back saying it's time for you to get up out of that job. You know, I'm not telling nobody to quit their job, but that could be Spirit telling you something. You having conflict at work, you know, or competition, or some type of jealousy, or something, cattiness, some shit at work. Maybe Spirit is saying, maybe your time is up there. You know what I mean? So maybe this is the time for you to be preparing and looking for something else. So by the top of the year, you can have something brand new. I don't know. You know, that's just one example. But I am getting some type of conflict when it comes to work, or scheduling, or timing, or something like that. We have the Devil card here on the board. The Devil card is about negative attachments. And Scorpios, I feel like that it's a lot in your mind. I feel like it's a lot of like negative thoughts. And it could be other things. It could be too much drinking, too much smoking. The Devil card is such a broad card. A negative attachment could be littering. Every day you throw something on the floor outside. Like, it could be littering. It could be cursing too much. So you have to see, what is your vice? What is your thing that you need to stop with, okay? So, or maybe you should just take baby steps and do a fast. I'm not going to smoke cigarettes for the rest of the week. You know what I mean? I'm not going to drink for the rest of the week. I'm not going to do this for the whole month. You know what I mean? Do something like that. The devil card is about negative attachment. It could also be the people around you. If it's not you and your thoughts, it could be the people around you. And you know how the Knicks say that, right? Walk away from that bullshit. Walk away from that bullshit. And no, it's not easy, but sometimes you got to do that. Start ignoring people. If they get on your nerves, ignore them. Easy. Okay? Scorpios, y'all are juicy. And that's the best way, so that I could keep it clean on YouTube. The best way I can describe it. Y'all are real juicy. Y'all are like knowledgeable. Y'all are knowledgeable, and y'all are smart. You know what I mean? And even though it's very similar, you know, y'all know about things. Y'all know things extensively. You know, y'all are really smart, book-wise, street-wise, you know. And that just makes somebody just wants to bite y'all. Y'all are just juicy people, you know. And then on top of that, I said you're passionate. Y'all are really good in, you know, in bed. To what I hear. So, you know, that will make people look at you like, give you the eye, the side eye. You know what I mean? Like, there's gonna be haters all across the board. You gotta learn how to deal with them. Don't let them get under your skin. Okay? Do not. Spirit, talk to me next 6 weeks for the Scorpios. I just heard something different. So you could be doing something different. Look at you. See, I don't make this up. The 3 of Cups. Didn't I say the 3 of Cups? Family, friends, and I said it in the first video too. Events, going out, concerts, new adventures, celebration. I love this. Now, on the flip hand, I tell everybody the bad part of the 3 of Cups, it could be a third party. If you think your person is dipping off or seeing somebody, you know, if your intuition is telling you that, listen to your intuition. The third party could be a mother-in-law. The third party could be a cousin, you know, getting in the way, you know, always got something to say, you know, it could be anybody. But I'm just saying, like, usually the 3 of Cups is a really good card. But for the people who are going through something and there's a third party, Spirit is saying you're right. Okay, use your intuition. The Knight of Pentacles. Now, I got the Knight of Cups in my third eye, but the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving horse in the deck, but they still bring in money. There's an opportunity here for you. I don't know if y'all know it yet, but earlier I said I felt and I saw in my third eye like projects going on. It's water, y'all. It's like different projects going on. Property, homes, meeting new people, meetings, just getting knowledgeable about your craft. I do feel newness coming in, but I said that in the first video as well. Spirit, talk to me. They're giving me like self-assessment, which would be like the Hermit card, like assessing yourself and your movements and what you've done in the past and what you're doing now. Making things different, seeing things from a different perspective, like moving differently. Now, if I have any magical Scorpios, you know, metaphysical, and you love your crystals and you do tarot or astrology, they are giving me something about making your own oil. Something about making your own oil. Now, say if you're not into magic or whatever and you like to make oils, I don't know, something about making an oil. You need to do it. Make an oil. You can make oil from cocoa butter. Like, you know what I'm saying? Make an oil. And if it's a magical oil, put your intention in it and make it a magic oil. It's very simple. It's a 1, 2, 3 step. You know what I'm saying? 1, 2, 3 step. And I don't mean making the oils a 1, 2, 3. I mean making the decision to do something new and to expand. And stop thinking about it, be about it. And most of the time, Scorpios, y'all are about it. Y'all are very action-oriented people. But for me to tell y'all, like, they're giving me something about an oil, that means you're sitting on a gold mine. You're sitting on something that the world needs, okay? Make your own oil or your own, some type of cream. Some of you have eczema too. Maybe that's what you need to make it for, your eczema. I feel like you could be coming into some money, and I don't know how, and I don't feel like your daddy Warbucks. I don't feel like you know, I don't feel like a millionaire status, but I feel like you're coming into some money. It could be an inheritance, because remember, I felt some grandparents. And if it's not that, it could just be a bulk of money from work or from something from your career, something you're doing from this projects that I'm feeling or seeing. The first card that came out is the Magician. That is you, Scorpios. You have all the tools to get over whatever past hurt. These burdens, you could put them down. 10 of Wands is it's not a good card because you was holding these burdens, all these thoughts for so long, but it is a good card because it's a 10 card. That means you're done with it. You're moving into 2024, something brand new. So you still got a little bit more to go to let go and release. But if you want advice for this whole entire video, your advice is to dive into your spiritual bag. Excuse me. Pray more. Get on your knees and pray. Be grateful every day for waking up and for whatever job you got. Okay, start switching up your moves. No more conflict. Don't wear your heart on your sleeve because you're giving people a button to push because people can see you wear your heart on your sleeve. If you're dating, slow down. Think about yourself first. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not talking about your money, Scorpios. You're going to be fine when it comes to your finances. Okay? But Spirit is more harping on you as an individual, wanting you to lean on your spirit guides, lean on God, lean on Source a little bit more than you trying to do everything. The next message in this is that they want you to rest. You need to get some rest. Plain and simple. And look at this. King of Pentacles. This is you. King of Pentacles, they're very structured. They know what they want. They're building. These people, the King of Pentacles is building their empire. Okay, they are entrepreneurs, and you don't have to be, but I'm saying a lot of the King of Pentacles are entrepreneurs. Okay, even if you're working a 9 to 5, you have a gig going on the side. You know what I mean? Like, you have a lot of great ideas to be the King of Pentacles. This is stable old money, like savings. You know, you got a good 401k, a good pension. Just a bad example, y'all, but I'm just trying to say King of Pentacles they got good money, okay? And if that's not you yet, that will be. That will be. Didn't I tell you I saw the Moon card? The Moon card. Did I tell you that in the beginning? The Moon card. And I didn't understand this card because Scorpios, y'all don't come off as like very fearful. I don't know Scorpios that are very fearful. And the Moon card is about fear, first and foremost. Fear of the unknown, okay? The second thing about the moon card is about lies. Are you lying to anyone? Are you being untruthful to anyone? Is someone being untruthful to you? Is someone lying to you? If your intuition is telling you that, you are dead on. You are spot on, okay? On the other hand, the third definition is your magic, your energy. The moon card is about really utilizing your energy, like doing candle magic. Y'all are action oriented. I did tell y'all see something, y'all go and get it. You want it, you create it, that's fine. But what's your intentions behind it? Because that's your magic. When you use your intentions and your heart, and you can see yourself, like if you are, like if you can see yourself in those shoes already, that's you manifesting. You're creating your own reality. So Spirit is saying use your energy, which is what? Your magic, okay? Don't be fearful, okay? And stop anybody who is lying to you. Okay? Seven of Pentacles is about observation. Again, I feel like you got that in the first reading. Observating is about you looking at your money. Again, Scorpios, you looking at how you can get some stocks and bonds, or grow your stocks and bonds, or how you can bring another line of income into you. You're just looking at things and moving the pieces on the board. I think that's great, but sometimes you gotta let go and let God. So you can't move the pieces all the time. Okay, that is the main message for both of the readings. You cannot be in control all the time. You cannot move the pieces to your life all the time. You have to say, I surrender. You know what I mean? Especially if you're confused or you don't know, or if you're in a healing stage of your life where you're trying to heal. Take that time to heal. Okay, we got the Lovers card. Do you want to stay or do you want to go? There's no more other definitions to the Lovers card. Do you want to stay in this relationship? It could be a mother-daughter relationship. It could be a friend relationship. It could be a cousin relationship. It could be a brother relationship. It could be a marriage. It could be a boyfriend-girlfriend situation, whatever. Do you want to stay or do you want to go? Okay? Is the line of communication or the line of trust, is it broken? You tell me. Eight of Pentacles is about working hard, and trust me, Scorpios, you work very hard. But if you deplete your energy in any kind of way because you don't want to rest, or you don't want to think about nothing else but another dollar, then you hurting yourself, you hindering yourself, because eventually your body's gonna crash on you. All right, but you do have the wish fulfillment card, and I want to say this is the first card that came out in the first video, a wish fulfillment. So the universe is blessing you. If they're not blessing you now, you will be getting blessed in the next 6 weeks. Okay, whether it's something small or something big. Okay, opportunity lies ahead. Applications that people been filling out, you're gonna get these interviews, but make sure you are prepared with an outfit, knowing what to say, interview ready, resume ready, hair do-rag ready. Everything should be ready. Okay, the Justice card, everything's gonna go in your favor. If you're doing anything legally, it's going to go in your favor, but it might be prolonged. It might take a long time. You know, and the dates might keep getting pushed back, you know, for some reason. But it's all going to turn out in your favor. And the Six of Swords is about, and look at this, the Death card. I ain't playing, and the Star card. Look at that. Oh, look at that. The Star card is an Aquarius card. It's about, and the Death card is a Scorpio card. So this is saying, like, it's almost like the universe or source or God, whatever you want to call it, is saying, I'm watching you. I'm watching you as you transform. As you shed the old and come into something new, you keep in your balance. You see how she or he is balancing out everything. They get 8 hours of sleep. They go to work, They come home, they have a little footsie time, they play, they have a beer, you know, not promoting no drinking, but I'm just saying that is spreading your energy out equally. Okay? So this is like the universe saying, I'm watching over you as you transform and as you leave and go to bigger and better places. The Six of Swords is moving to calmer waters, getting away from the conflict. Okay, getting away from the conflict, finally getting away. And I'm getting like something about like I used to love that person, like I used to love that person, and it might have you in a little bit of an angry place. Don't ask me where this is coming from. Spirit is just giving it to me, and I'm giving it to y'all. It's almost like I still feel the anger in your heart. And it could be over either a grief or a loss or a breakup. Wow. So this was awesome. This was awesome. I'm gonna leave that there on that note. "45 minutes. I always say this is not gonna be long, right? This is my mystical deck. And I still got one more deck I want to do for y'all. I just saw it right there. It's a new deck that I just got. Spirit Scorpios, please. Thank you. Worry not. That's all. Worry not. Don't worry about nothing. Patience and stillness. I don't make this up. Worry not. There's no time or room to worry. Patience and stillness. Did I not talk about meditation and sitting still and going into solitude? You got the solitude card. Okay? Everything happens in divine timing. You want more. Scorpios, I get it. You want more. You want more. You deserve more. I get it. But everything happens when it's supposed to happen. Okay? Bottom of the deck, you are supported. You definitely are. You can hit me up at moondanny1976 at gmail.com. And just leave in the comments that you emailed me. That's all you got to say. I emailed. And I'll answer you back real quick. I'm getting important jewelry. Like you have some type of jewelry maybe passed down from a dad or a granddad, you know, or from a female. I don't know, but I'm getting some type of important jewelry. Even an important necklace. It could be a necklace that I'm getting that's important. This deck is new, like I said, but you gotta wait for me to show it to you. It is called Answers. The Luna Answers Oracle deck. All right. Scorpio, last deck. Last 3 cards, please, for the Scorpios. They are giving me the word concentration. Concentration. This says it is worth it. It is worth it. Okay? Whatever you're doing, whatever heartache you went through, it is worth it because you're coming to much better waters, calmer waters, no conflict. From whatever pain you went through, you're growing from, okay? So it is worth it. You are worth it, okay? Spirit, Scorpio energy, please. Didn't you get the 7 of Wands right here? 7 of Wands. And this says, look at that. Stand your ground. I don't know if you can see it because these cards are so pretty, but it says stand your ground. And this is the Seven of Pentacles, standing your ground. I'm telling you, I don't make it up. I don't make it up. And these are synchronicities, y'all. 777, 333, 44, 88, 66, 222, 111, 999, 00. Do you see these numbers? 122. You know, you got to ask yourself, do you see those numbers? Because that means the universe is trying to communicate to you. And ringing in the ears as well. Lies and partial truths. Lies and partial truths. And didn't we talk about a third party? So I'm just saying, it's not for everybody, but if you resonate with any type of, if you got any intuition like somebody's lying to you, or someone telling half the truth, you on point. Something with a mother-in-law. Did I say that earlier? I feel like I got mother-in-law. Or maybe you've been in a relationship and the person's mother, like y'all, there's conflict there. Or something like not liking you and you not liking them. Something about paying off a car because maybe you want a new car, Scorpios. Which is understandable. That's a human thing. Who wouldn't want a new car? Okay. Wrong time and place. Wrong time and place. So just make sure your movements. You don't want to be at the wrong place at the wrong time. So make sure you schedule everything out. You know what I mean? Wrong time and place. I'm not sure about what that is about. But only your situation. It could have been in your past. Maybe you walked in on something. It was the wrong time and the wrong place for something, you know. Maybe you had some conflict with somebody and it was just the wrong time and wrong place. I'm not really sure. This one says, you still miss me. And I felt like there was grief or loss or some type of breakup. And this card is saying, you still miss me. But that's okay to miss somebody. You still got to move forward. And you should say, yeah, in your mind, you should say, yeah, I still miss you. But adios. I'm out. Okay? Second option. So if you had like 4 different options in front of you, Spirit is saying go with the second one. Your second option. We will overcome this. You will overcome this. You and somebody else will overcome whatever y'all went through. Not saying that y'all are gonna be back lovey-dovey or friends, but you will overcome the madness, okay? Because it's all about learning. It's all about a life learned. It's not about the destination. It's about learning the lessons. All right, Scorpio. Some of you need to do your laundry and you need to go to the bank. All right? Or you might have been maybe you did your laundry and you went to the bank today, but I did get laundry and the bank, okay? Some of you need to be certified in something. I talked about this in the first video. What are you waiting for to invest in yourself? What are you waiting for? You have to invest in yourself, all right? So go get certified. And say, I hear some of y'all smart asses saying, like, I'm certified already. You can always level up. You can get a certification part 2. Come on now. Okay, it's time to get certified in Reiki, in hairdressing, whatever your thing is, you can get certified. Okay? What else, Spirit? Because I got to go. They're giving me like love is on the brain, and that's cool. Just take your time. Take your time. Don't rush into anything, especially if you just got out of something. But even if you didn't, you still shouldn't rush anything, Scorpios. Even though I know y'all love and y'all love hard, y'all love like Libras, so I do get it. You know what I'm saying? But still, Spirit wants you to take your time and work on your endeavors, your self, your self-motivation, your self-love, your self-resilience. They want you to work on self, okay? They are giving me the number 222 right now, or just 2. Oh, and I had some dates. November 6th might be a big deal for you. November 11th and November 17th. November 21st. And that's it. That's it, I think. Journal, y'all. Journal, journal, journal. Some of you people think that's corny. You know, some guys be like, I ain't journaling, but you should journal. Journaling, when you journal, it makes things come to you quickly. And be patient, Scorpios. They're giving me like non-patient right now. All right, I gotta go. Please leave a comment, an emoji, because it'll do something for the algorithms. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Please press subscribe and like and share. And I love you guys, and I'll be back for y'all in a couple of weeks, maybe a couple of days. Love you. Danny Moon, I'm out.